Hello there guys and welcome back. My name is Michael, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Reborn with Michael. I want to tell you about one of my dreams, and I really want to share you the story. The reason I'm sharing this story is because there's an opportunity for this dream to become a reality, for me to help people. If you know me and you've been following this channel, you realise that I have started this channel because I felt like spirituality was going in a way that wasn't as accessible anymore. That had become all about clickbaity titles, massive, huge workshops and retreats with thousands of people. And I felt like the individual was getting lost a little bit. One of my dreams is to have my retreat centre in Spain. The reason why it's a dream of mine is because you get the weather and you get the smaller town with the beautiful beach, and I'd be able to take people and I'd be able to bring them into the retreat centre, and I only want to do 5 at a time so they can have individual counselling with me, group sessions, wonderful walks, wonderful meditations and a wonderful connection. I don't want people to be a number anymore. I don't want people to feel like they're a number on a waiting list. The only way that they can get their healing is through a waiting list. The only way they can get connection to someone who has answers for them is through a waiting list. I want to create something that is accessible to people, a place where people can grow, change and be free. The reason I'm bringing this to you today is because I found just that place. I'm speaking from my heart, and I also feel a bit nervous to share it with you because I'm really being vulnerable and speaking from my heart here. I found a place and I'm investing in it myself a very sizable amount. But what we need to do is, there is still a surplus missing. And the reason why I'm bringing that to people here is not because I expect anything from any of you. The fact that you've even joined me on this journey has just blown my mind. I don't expect anything from any of my followers. But if there's anyone out there who shares my values, that spirituality is a birthright, not a privilege, that spirituality is about the individual, not the masses, it's about that. That is why I want to do this. That is why I'm bringing this to your awareness, that this is my mission. This is what I've been brought forward to in this life. I'm bringing it onto my YouTube channel here, and I'm expressing it to you because I do need a little bit of support if you can. The reason why I need that support is so I can acquire this place to be able to deliver this service to people. Now I want to tell you a little bit about what it is. There's a beautiful house I found in Spain. This house is so ideal, it's so tranquil, it has a heartbeat in it. My wife went in there and it brought tears to her eyes. We found this place and we just knew then that it was the place where we could express this belief of wanting to help people. Like I've said to you, the mission here isn't to build something that is for the thousands. It's to build something for the few that need it. And not the few, like, not that anyone's going to be blocked off from it, but I'm saying I want it to be about an individual's journey. So when there is 5 of us and me in that place, it's about connecting to the individual, helping the individual change, helping the individual heal, having the one-to-one sessions, having the group sessions, having the walking meditations, the beach therapies, the wonderful food, the yoga, all these things in there. It's about creating a wonderful, tranquil, safe place for people to be. And the reason why that is because I think that's what's missing now. Too many times we go to an event where I'm one of 1,500, I'm one of 2,000, I'm on an online event of 10,000. I think we've started to lose the personal touch. And why I do the one-to-one, and I'm very grateful for the one-to-one, is for that reason. Why I want to do this as the next mission is for that reason. I want people to have access to it. People to have access to this level of training without having to be one of many. And anyway, so the point is I'm investing in a very sizable amount to acquire it too. but there is a surplus missing. So I'm bringing you my mission. I'm opening myself up. I'm being vulnerable to say, I'm actually out there asking for your help to fund this mission. Now, when I say help, this isn't help where you're going to just chuck some money and be done. What I suggest to everyone here is, if this is something that you believe in and you want to join and become part of this mission, you can get in on the ground up. If this is something you'd like to do, you'd like to be a part of one of these retreats, whatever you invest into it will come off any fee that it is to do those retreats. Now, the retreats will never be cost an arm and a leg, no pun intended. But they will never cost an arm and a leg. But it will still have to have some fee to make it viable to do. But it will come off that fee, whatever you've put in. Whatever you can afford to put in, know that you're supporting a mission. And every penny that is donated by someone who supports this mission, it will not go unnoticed. If there is any way that I can help anyone who supports this mission, just email me and I will do what I can to support you, because I appreciate that everyone out there is working hard at the moment. Everyone is doing their best to get by. So I don't ask you, I don't request that you must do this. If you find it in your heart that you want to support my mission, then I really would appreciate that support so we can make it a reality. You see, my dream now is to connect with so many of you over the coming months and years doing this and help as many of you as possible. That's my dream. And why I don't want it to be knocked back is because I think it's what this community needs. I think it's what we all need. Something I wish I had. I wish I had access to when I needed the help. I wish I could go and escape to somewhere tranquil, peaceful and harmonious with a teacher that I connected with without costing me an arm and a leg, who I could actually speak to and get true advice from. This is why I bring this mission to you. The reason why I speak like this today is not out of expectancy, but just out of a start of something. Who knows what could happen? If you want to support this mission and make it a reality, I've linked to a GoFundMe page in the comments and the description. Anything that you think you could do to support this, I'd really appreciate. I'd love to try and get this place as quick as possible before anyone else snaps up the beautifulness of it. If there's any questions you have about it, feel free to email me at michael@michaelwatsoncoach.com or chuck me a comment. Again, don't please come at me with any ridicule or anger, because this is not something expectant. If you feel like you want to support it and you can, I appreciate it. If you don't, do not worry. The solution is on the way. I appreciate this. We will make this happen. I have every faith in my heart that this will be something viable to happen by the end of summer. And I will want my first retreat to happen then. And this is one of my pledges. I will always try and make one of the spaces free for someone who really needs it. That is my goal. That is my mission. I hope you like my mission. If you've made it to the end here, thank you so much for listening. I will see you at the next video, guys, and I really appreciate you all. Love and light to you all. Take care.